Hello, welcome all. This is Koal05, playing Dark Souls 3 Cinders Mod, New Game Plus 7. Well, where we left, I was having a bit of a run-in with the translucent dragon thing. On my way back, I beat him. Yeah. I wasn't intending just to get down to low health, but I was on a good run. I got a good stagger in, and I got to finish him off with this critical attack. Anyway, but I completely forgot at the end of that, or in the middle of that last video, I did say I was going to show you something. I've talked about these enemy placement spawns, which were really giving me a bit of trouble, and I didn't end up showing that off. So I'll get to the next bonfire, which is just down here, that sort of halfway castle thing, whatever that one's called, and I will go back and actually show you that this time. So I just forgot as I was getting through this area. I got a bit focused on trying to get through the next part. Hopefully we'll be able to get some poison off on this guy. Oh, my aim is terrible. I really should just lock on. If he's just going to stay there, I really need to collect the lock on. It's much better in Cinders. Well, at least it's much a longer distance. I should just go down and fight him now. I've taken off half his health just with arrows. Boom, backstab. Wish that critical was a bit better then. Yeah, well, hope your day's going really well. I just had a big nap. It was really nice. Just afternoon. Then a nice clean bed. Big old nap. Big day for me, but yeah, it's good. It's good. Weather's nice, a lot better now as well. It's a bit more sunnier where I am. Yeah, been a good day. Pretty excited for the weekend. It's one of my mate's birthday. We'll take her out, go dancing. Haven't been out to a nightclub for a good while now. She's really excited for it. It's a good fun night. Yeah, over here it's only Tuesday just yet, but I'm still really ready for the weekend. Boom, yeah, that'll do ya. Yeah. It's really a nice day today. Oh, you aggroed a bit quicker than I thought you would. Oh, I should swap to I was gonna swap to my claymore. I have to do it real quick. Oh, that's almost death. No, I just thought I might be getting more stagger off or something with this. Oh. Definitely got more reach, I was just going to say, that poke, that thrust. If she can just do that quite regularly. Oh. Throwing shit at me. Should run around for the backstab there. Particularly she's going to do a ton of damage. I think she's harder than some bosses I've fought. Just as a quick, very powerful. That health bar is actually massive. Oh, she's going to go for the critical. Righto, this is a good bit of souls. Righto, well that was painful. But I did really want to grab my souls, and I do want to get to this bonfire. Yeah, that again, NPCs having it over me in this run. Oh, now these dogs are as well. Oh, I haven't seen that. Right, well those dogs were rude. Yeah, that dog did a second grab attack on my way back as well. I'd never seen that grab attack. I think I knew you could do it, but I don't know, maybe I just run out of stamina both times, but yeah. I don't know, I think could be in the DLC that no, not DLC, the mod that they increase the aggression on it or the success of that rate. Which is weird because yeah, I think that's the only place you find that pregnant dog. Anyway, different. Jump scared me. Did a huge amount of damage both times. I mean, the first time I had a little bit of damage done, and that grab was just done me out. But the second one, yeah, second one got me. I was able to. I didn't film. I edited it out, but I stayed on the edge a little bit more. The first dog was just a normal dog, just chased me out, and I was able to sort of bait it and then throw it down the ledge. The other one, yeah, just stayed in this hole. No reliable mimic. Oh, what's that one do? I think this is just more damage against a certain type. Where is it? Oh. Boost damage against undead creatures. Yep. I should work out what bosses are undead or cursed or whatever. Good bit of damage without any consequences, not like the fire clutch or the skull ring or anything where you have more resistance. Sorry, you have less resistance to enemy attacks. I'm liking the proc of that poison now. Night ring. Okay. Could I swap that out? Yeah, I think I will. Not much damage change, but I'll take it. I mean, yeah, I'm not quite sure how much faith scaling I'm getting out of the priestess ring. I'm probably getting a little bit more healing done, but healing's not really... Trying not to do that in mid-combat. Good amount of stamina. That's really the other thing I really like about the straight swords. I mean, obviously they're just a bit too much of a well-rounded weapon, but just the minimum stamina consumption and the damage that it can inflict. Yeah, a bit safer for me as well. Like the just time speed of each strike. And yeah, it procs that poison a whole lot more. But honestly, yeah, once my character's a little bit more, it's a bit safer. Jeez, there's so many of these guys. There's probably an item that I missed as well. Ooh. I wonder if I can quickly go grab it. So to the left of that knight just circles back to the Overwatch where we approached from before. I probably could just run through. I'll grab it just so I'm not speculating. But then I'll run down and grab that bonfire. I should do this in reverse order just so I'm not risking it. But anyway, risk taking and failing at my jump. And the dragon's there too. Yeah, that's sick. And please don't be a mimic. Yeah, really good. Whoa. Aggressive. Okay, got my souls back. And it's still doing weird things. Oh. And we're safe again. Wow. I figured I'd just leave that that death run in there. It's just you could just laugh, yeah, like, yeah, it's unfortunate. He got blocked up by that big tree dragon, and then just got exploded by its attack and fell off. This is Dark Souls for you, definitely to a T. Anyway, so from here we will go to the area that I was talking about earlier. I just do want to check out what Blue Sentinels. I think I was talking about that this gives you enables proof of concept. There is an item somewhere. Ritual Essence, Rat Tails, Sunlight Metal, Dragon Eyes, Ore Stones. I don't remember which one gave you extra. Oh, I'll level up now too. Which one gave extra? Upgrade materials. One of them does, and it'll be good for farming later. Which one do I need to go to? Here? Either way, close to the elevator. Which I could just do from here, actually. I think honestly that's where I was going to. I was just going to light that bonfire, then go back up that tower. It's from that tower is where we get to Sigma? I can't remember which version of their names are. Sigwin, I think, is the female character out of the Onion Knight of the first Dark Souls game. All these knights from Astora. I don't know. Lorba, get into me, correct me. And that's the thing. I was watching some other YouTubers play through. They play through Convergence at the moment, and they're getting their ass handed to them by their community members. I don't know. I guess I'm still a new YouTuber, but I don't think I'd care if someone ripped into me for missing an item. I should be good enough, know this area enough as well. You know the other thing about it? This YouTuber was talking about how it's so good that they've got mods because they just know the area like the back of their hand. And granted, like item placement has been changed. You need to explore a little bit here. You know, while I'm here, I might as well chat to this giant and say g'day, say friends again. I think I owe this guy. I killed him enough times, so I feel a bit guilty that you helped. Thank you. I like you helping. Honestly, yeah. I don't really care. If I make a mistake, let me know. If I miss it, or you just think that I'm shit at parrying and stuff, right? I completely give wrong information. I want to be corrected. Get into me. Hold me accountable. You know, maybe they'll get to a time where I'll find that a bit overwhelming or a bit spoilering and all that sort of stuff. But hey, I'm here. I'm generally here to help and share a medium that you might not be familiar with, or maybe if you are familiar with, you might enjoy my side or my take on this. Anyway, it's I really should be talking about how I'm going to handle the situation. I'm trying to think last time. Oh yeah, it doesn't go over there either. I skipped through that area, and there's an NPC that I can fight. These NPCs, they're killing my ass. Anyway, what we're going to attempt to do, as you could possibly see there is two dragons down there. One is a translucent guy. He's over the back left, and then the right one is the standard guy. The standard guy that you fight should be enough for both me and Sigma over here. But we need to keep both of us up here so we don't aggro the translucent. The first time I came down here, did not pick up that translucent was there, and damn, that was hard. You know, hard jumping. You want to rush? Stand up real quick, or try and fight these guys. I don't know. They come and stand up real quick. Where did that come from? There's a comedian. Dylan Moran. Oh, talking about the use of drugs, and now he's getting old. Pretty much can't use drugs or drink as much. You know, he drinks heavily, but anyway, let's see. Thank you, Sigward. Sigward, not Sigmire or Sigmund. Oh, alright, we're done. Sorry, I died. Okay, that's good. That's okay. That's alright. I died, which is better, because if Sigma dies, I can't finish this quest. But that translucent, we stayed up there really pretty far. The other case. I can arrow. I think I'll arrow the vanilla one down. And then hopefully Sigma will probably take him on his own. And then once Sigma does his little rest pose, he should be fine. I can fight the translucent guy down in the bottom, and that way I don't wreck up Sigma's Sigwad's quest. Yeah, 100%. Like, get me on my pronunciation. There's already a couple of my videos. I've had a couple of minor mistakes, or, well, even major mistakes. Just yeah, sort of new to me, and I probably could be a little bit more prepared with the information I have on hand. But no, it's a learning process for me at least. Anyway, I've been enjoying it. I honestly I hope that you get something. As I said, I hope you get something out of it as well. And I hope really the people that I talk to about Dark Souls really apprehensive to the series, or they might have tried one or two, and honestly, you might have had a bad one. Like to be truthfully honest, I really hate to say this, but Dark Souls 1 is not my favorite Dark Souls game. Bloodborne was probably one of the difficult ones, the most. I completely fucked this up. I was supposed to stay on that ledge. Yes. Sorry, I get distracted. I found Bloodborne to be one of the most frustrating starts. But once I sort of learnt that I had to get insight before I could upgrade, because that was the biggest concern. Like, I don't care how many times I get beaten down, but if I can make small, gradual improvements, I don't really mind that. If the grind's, killing enemies in a game, or just the standard loop.
You should have waited. Well, it's too late now.
Yeah, I may have fucked this up again.
Fight by your side.
That jumping attack is like a one-hit death, as is almost that. I don't know where I am. Please stay down there. Oh! Okay. Come down here. Don't fight him! Oh. Come down here. He's still alive. Okay, he's still alive. Okay. I'm just gonna chill out now. I think I'm actually gonna try and walk this dude up here. Whew. Stressful. But hopefully, it's not a big deal if I don't finish his quest off. I don't know, just a bit of a completionist in that sense. I don't know, I honestly, when I first, wow, that was lots. Don't know what happens now. That was a lot of shit damage. Oh, alright, we're back. And Sigward is down there in the center now, which kind of makes that even worse. I think this ranger's bow is way too limited. If I had my hawk ring, which I usually sell. Oh, I do have it. What did I just replace it with? That guy. Yeah. Hawk ring extends my range of my bow. And it's still might not be enough. He's even in a worse position now. I was gonna say, like, it's not a big deal if I miss it, but I do miss the emote, miss that macro material, and I really will miss his armor set that he would just give to me. It's just one of the worst places you could sit down there now. And look, maybe we could just run up again. Run up and try and arrow him again. Or I could just fight him off the side there. He just hits like a truck, and the risk of the chance of him killing me is pretty high, to be honest. Oh, that should have hit me. Never really quite tell. They're translucent. They're just a little bit too translucent. It'd be good if they decided it had a bit more of a skin effect or something rather than being completely translucent. It's good though, I can attack at a pretty regular rate. So I can just sort of proc that damage and hopefully run away for a little bit. Which I will try to do. Honestly, I think this guy and NPCs have been a lot more scarier than a lot of the bosses so far. No, 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 no. He's gotta kill Sigurd. Don't kill Sigurd. Sigurd won't fight back now. Oh, I think it's broken. I'm so upset. Or maybe if I don't talk to him, maybe I could reset his... oh no, I can't because this guy will just respawn. I think, is he sitting back down now? Okay, he's good. He does have a limited health and he will die. Come over here. Oh, okay. Please don't hit Sigurd. Please don't hit Sigurd. Oh, you still killed me. That was such a long way away. Fuck you. Oh, that was an ordeal. That was an ordeal. He's done now though. It's over. I was getting into a good groove, and then I don't know, yeah, just missed an attack, and that was it. One shot killed. Yeah, unfortunately, there was a couple of times where it was only like half health or so, but yeah, I thought I was done in that one. I've forgotten. What does this give me? Oh, that's not the right button. The brigade. Brigade gives health, strength. Yeah, okay. I also just realized that I hadn't seen Emma. I hadn't talked to Emma and gotten her covenant sign, which I talked earlier. This guy, nice and safe. Getting the emo toast, get his sleepy toast. Sleepy emote, I should say. And continue his quest. Alright. The other thing, like, I could have rushed in, sorry. Yeah, the other thing, I could have rushed in and talked to him, but he'd still be asleep. And that way, he could still be killed by the translucent chaos demon. Yeah, so I couldn't. He wouldn't like have despawned and appeared at the Firelink Shrine like some of the other NPCs do. Yeah, okay, so just finished off. So yeah, that was pretty much the boss of this level. Really, that guy is an absolute beast. Anyway, sorry, just had a few life issues going on just now. Anyway, it's no big deal. It's no big deal. It definitely doesn't need to be dealt with right now. Anyway, yeah, that boss, this situation just didn't really lend yourself to be able to sort of scam it like I had in the past. Anyway, so two more things that I want to cover off before the end. We'll go to that area that I spotted, that I jumped in the cage, that dude, down to yeah, we'll just say it. This is NPC that sells you all of the bloodborne weapons. These are all cool as. They all do bleed? No, only this one does bleed. That one. How does no blade not do bleed? I don't know. There's maybe other status effects. I don't really need any just now. I'm usually a bit of a item whore, so I will probably buy them throughout the playthrough. Primary right now is really just get some souls and upgrade, level up. Really, just need to get to the level that I need to be, that I want to be. Yeah, that's the thing. The other thing I want to do is just talk to Emma just to get to her stuff, because as I said, I did skip a little bit of that. The intent being is as I've said from one of my other videos, this is not a walkthrough or a guide or any sense to it. They most set this as a challenge, but I would prefer not to miss anything. And I know I have missed a few things. I'm out of my sequence, and I've just kind of been avoiding enemies because I want to get through these quicker. Oh, this is the item I thought it was the brooch. This item, accessory. The majority of these accessories can all be upgraded, so I've got +2 there. They can all be taken to +5 if you're not completely aware. So this boosts, yeah, all your defenses, yeah, by 5% at this stage, but it could probably be taken up to like 25% or maybe 20%. But yeah, the upgrade system, they're nothing to sniff at. And yeah, if you're like me, if you go through an area and die a couple of times here and there, it's definitely worth refighting those bosses, getting better at it, at fighting them for one, and getting the souls, but then also getting the I have to heal myself because I will die because I did not. Anyway, yeah, great way to start farming those primordial fragments. Anyway, quickly get through this so we can close off this episode. I really should not have got poisoned. These fat witches, I don't get anything about fighting them, fighting them. Oh, there's a tryst there though. Just this poison, it's annoying. Probably got an item somewhere. And I don't know if I wouldn't have shown in the fight where I was fighting that demon. I started using a few items, the dark resin on my blade, just to do a little bit more damage to it. I am definitely a souls person that, I don't know, I always feel that consumables are fleeting. I don't want to rely on them. I don't want to like use them in a run where I'm going to die and they won't be beneficial. But hey, if you use them and it saves you, then they've shown their worth. Anyway, and I definitely have got plenty of souls, like not enough souls to completely level up everywhere, but I've always got like some leftovers that I could put to some extra consumables, particularly if they help me. You know, like there's definitely those ones that boost your stats. Definitely I could have a boost of strength and dex, really. Yeah, they might last like 30 seconds or a minute or so, but if it gets me to have a bit higher DPS at the end of the day, yeah. High DPS is, it's not the name of the game for Dark Souls particularly, but if you give the enemy less chance to put strikes on you, then your survivability goes up, right? I don't know. I do know, but yeah. That's the way I see it. This red and white shield. Fond memories of this. My first few builds going through Dark Souls were definitely like a sort of healing. Not a healing build, but yeah, particularly when it's PvE, it's right through most most enemy placements, and then use that to heal up, and assorted other healing items. But yeah, that and Unri sword. I used to go through and kill Unri and take their sword, and yeah, that was a luck build to start off with. I like that, but I think did it get patched? Unsure. I remember thinking maybe it was through one of the mods where they removed that scaling. This is usually where the Calamity ring is. I don't know what's here now. Shall find out. Couple of consumables. Break the boxes. Use up all your stamina. Alright. Off to that other butt. See you in a bit. Alright, so lost my souls. It was pretty painful. But yeah, starting this little ambush is kind of a little fuckfest of a shitty area. It was shitty in the vanilla, and it's even worse now. But hey, that's why we do it. Anyway, just wanted to quickly show you this, close this off. Look, I know I need to see Emma. If you're doing your own playthrough and you are using this as a bit of a guide, just ensure that you talk to her, because it just gives you another covenant item. You'll have to talk to her eventually anyway, like before progressing to the end of the game. But if you are wanting to farm any of your consumables, that might be a good covenant to get from her. All right. As I say, I had a little procedure. So procedure to do this. As you see, these things are shredding me with their damage, and I will die. Damn it. Right, yeah. So, as I say, my impatience on this and my need to get out of here is definitely wrecking this run. But maybe I've left it in. Hopefully, I've left it in. But the trick for the dogs, you can see some corpses there, but the dogs, 3 of them sit around here, and my biggest case was I would just sort of sit back, as I do with most enemies, and just have that safe zone, bring them to your safe zone, and then fight one-on-one. The dogs don't lock on. Just run like straight into them, straight down that little ramp, and they will most likely jump themselves off the cliff. And a couple of these little bandit rat things, they will do the same. Here, I'm just trying to get as much cover so that these things aren't direct line of sight. Hopefully they can come down to you. You can fight them with a bit of cover from this wall down here. But again, a bit of systematically just that's not gonna help me. Systematically coming down, taking them out one by one. And honestly, this is not the hardest part of this, which is a little bit of concern, honestly. This NPC probably will wreck me, as per the other ones have. And running through this area is a little bit of a tricky. This is just telling you that you get in the cage, as we've already got in the cage. And now that NPC, I think, is going to be hostile to us, because now we've killed the boss. Oh, I knew that that guy had a beat on me behind me. So I took that hit instead, and jumped over the top of that peak of that house so I could miss his shot. Anyway, just trying to let you know what I'm trying to do here, what I'm trying to keep cognizant in my head. Good iframes on the ladder. Love that. So everyone says from software, their writing is or their gameplay is intended to be mean, but yeah, they give you chances to give you a lot of freedoms, really. I definitely think Dark Souls 2, I honestly think Dark Souls 2 was probably hardest. Mostly hardest just because the mechanics were quite brutal. I think Dark Souls 3 wasn't all that hard. Dark Souls 2, I don't know. Dark Souls 1, sorry, is definitely the one that I played the least. I played Bloodborne's the one I played the most. I think Bloodborne had the potential to be quite hard. Ooh, and Sekiro as well, actually. Honestly, Sekiro, I think I played Sekiro just slightly more. Oh yeah, this is terrible for me. This is terrible. Yeah, as I say, Sekiro just did get the playability of that game. The replayability, I should say. Oh, this guy is really good, because he usually... Oh, that's different spells. He usually sits back. Oh, that seems really dangerous. Sits back and just... oh, what's this spell going to be? Oh, damn. Wow, that thing just lasts forever. I really need to... Oh, yeah. Alright, yeah. My impatience have been killing me far more than these enemies have. Anyway, I've made the run back, and I've killed that ogre, I don't know what you call him. The crypt keeper sort of dude that was patrolling up and down. Killed him first, and this NPC hasn't invaded me yet, so really good if you could come around that and not just get derped up by the... Yeah, well, I'll just have to deal with it. Yeah, different spell set by this guy. I wasn't prepared for it, because he usually just throws arrows, the projectiles the spell that I'm using, he usually just does that the entire time. Or I'm not happy if he's got force. I prefer you to, and I'd like to fight him over there, so he's got less edge for me to get trapped on. I wonder if I could really quickly just come over and kill this rat here. If he's got force, I'd want to be in the center of this in this field here. not near the edges because the edges would just kick me off immediately. Cast that spell again. Yes, backstab, that's what we want. God damn, my backstabs do next to no damage. Oh. Alright. If I die here, that'll close out the episode. Really sorry, I just gotta get away. Anyway, my plan, I'm gonna do some off-screen farming because I'm still not satisfied with my level and I'm dying too much. This spell is ridiculous how long it stays on, but obviously it's just like it's a little cage sort of thing. Alright, so he's cast like 3-4 times now. You can stay there. I'm just gonna shoot at you. Trades. Done. Alright. Thanks for all. See you next time. Take care. This has been Koal05. Bye.